Well, hey girls, it's about that time. We are around the corner from Valentine's Day. And if you are one of those girls who loves this particular type of holiday, you are romantic, you're sentimental, you just like to be dedicated, to be praised, and just feel real soft and sensual and sexy on this particular day, I'm going to give you some fashion things to do, to wear, so that you can get in the mood. Let's get into this episode of Style Your Valentine's Day wardrobe must-haves to get you on theme. Let's get started. I just want to advise, I am very careful about giving broad-based guidance because my approach is holistic and specific to the individual, so they can get to the root of the problem and not mask it with the get fly quick scheme or follow the fashion, aka what the masses have been feeding you. All right, so we are back. Before we get into my list of things that you should have to get you on theme for Valentine's Day, well, this Valentine's Day, I want to give you guys a heads up or house cleaning rules that the event, which is Play Up Your Fashion, Dress Your Success in Style, has been postponed. So the new date will be March 13th from 6:30 to 8 virtually. So if you are still interested in those tickets, you can still purchase them. Hit the link in the description. And that is also on a Thursday as well. And I am officially open in the DMV area, but more specifically Maryland, DC. So let's get into what is going on. I actually wanted to do something a little bit different. I wasn't sure. I wasn't too happy about it, but when I had a consultation or a fitting with one of my clients, she, expressed that she wasn't really feeling this Valentine's Day. She felt very overworked. It was just, with so much going on around the world, I'm quite sure everyone is getting affected by what is going on around the world or with family or whatever the case may be. She just felt like she just was not in the mood. And she's one of those girls who gets very, very happy when it comes to Valentine's Day, her birthday, and just little sweet, romantic, intimate moments like that. So I'm like, this is a nice little topic to do around this podcast. So I'm like, let me rework it. So I created a list of must-have things to kind of get you in the mood and the spirit so that you can still be on theme, whether you're in the mood or not. And another thing is, if you guys haven't noticed, Valentine's Day is on a Friday. So possibly you can also this can also linger into the weekend. I don't know. You guys let me know, comment down below, or just tag us and let me know, hey girl, some of that stuff just kind of just lingered into the weekend. I really, really enjoyed this extended romantic type of ordeal. So let's get into the first one. The first one is undergarments. Now, if you're in the MIIEN tribe, my email community, I definitely had a newsletter sent out on February 2nd where I went in depth with the background, the origin of undergarments. But undergarments for us, for women, that is the starting point no, it's not the starting point, but I'm going to say the second or the third point of how we get dressed. We need to consider our undergarments, whether it's our bra, our thong, our shapewear, our hosiery. We have to consider those things when we are getting dressed, depending on how dressed up you are in, what field you're in. We all have different lifestyles and daily activities. So that all is a case by case scenario. But all in all, undergarment is my number one thing that is a must-have to be on theme. Depending on what is going on in your lifestyle, I like to inform the woman to put on something very sexy that they feel that their body looks very amazing in, or even something that is silky or just feels very good so that you can kind of get in the zone for that holiday when you're with your person or if you're with yourself. So that is my number one must have to be on theme for Valentine's Day, so that you can style that day very, very, sexy or sensual or fashion forward, however you want it to go. My next one, fragrance. Fragrance is one of those things, any type of smell is one of those things that kind of just get you in the mood. You ever been just walking and kind of just frustrated from leaving something or talking to someone, and then you just smell a man and it just hits your nose like, who is that? So fragrance is just one of those silent killers that really just sets you in the mood. You need to know how to put it on appropriately so it doesn't be like overkill or too much, but definitely put it on your pulse. And a great thing I love to tell clients is to take a shower and moisturize yourself first. Moisturize with no fragrance, and then lock in your perfume with that so that it can kind of last a little bit longer. It's always great to have some type of moisture on. But it also depends on your pores. Everyone's pheromones and pores are different, so there's definitely different ways. So that is one of my top ways that I would tell one of my clients, depending on, again, their pheromones and their pores. So that it's a little tricky. Some will say don't put on moisturizer, just spray it on. For some that does work. That's not for some it does, some it doesn't. I don't want to say it's a right and a wrong. It just all depends on your body. So that is my number 2 fragrance must have to be on theme for Valentine's Day. My next one, fashion accessories. By the time you guys are hearing this, it's February, but fashion accessories, the Valentine's Day fashion themed accessories definitely haven't been out since the second to last week of January. So grabbing those special type of accessories will definitely add on, especially if you are coming from work and you're transitioning into, your date night, or you don't have that much time to kind of just gather yourself to really put it on. So I would definitely have to say fashion accessories, especially for my corporate type of girls who are working at 9 to 5, or they're working multiple jobs, and then they have like 2 or 3 hours to kind of just have that special date with their person at home. And this kind of just is a very, very easy way to be on theme for Valentine's Day. I think one of the easiest way is definitely one of the hair accessories. Hair accessories are just so playful. You can, depending on how crafty you are, you can kind of create your own hair accessories by going to like Joann's or Michael's or AC Moore and kind of just getting some hearts and gluing them to some bobby pins or some hair clips. Those are always fun and flirty type of ways to kind of just add or create your own unique type of fashion accessories. And also, we're going to lead into number 4. If you are not someone that likes to put hair accessories, some women will probably think that's kind of childish, which is okay, depending on what type of woman you are. Number 4 is your makeup and your nails. Now, if you are not someone that doesn't want to do the whole fashion accessories, then you can move over to nails. I know right now I have this amazing ombre. Yeah, I want to say pink. It's like it's definitely a magenta. Magenta is a color that really, really flatters me really, really well. So if you like to just decorate your nails, that is definitely a thing to have or to do to be on theme for Valentine's Day. Or if not your nails, you are one of those girls that keep it very, very clean, then doing your makeup is also a way as well. I'm not very big on a makeup. I'd rather have like a makeup artist kind of just detect on what the trends are. And I don't want to sit up here and like pretend. I'm more of like a skincare nail type of girl. I'm very, very big on skincare. But makeup, I think, can play a part for the girlies who are big on makeup. But nails, there's so many little details that you can do with your nails. You can have them do like a custom design. There's like little charms that you can add on that can kind of just dangle. There's like stickers if you are one of the girls that kind of do your own nails. I'm more into nails, so nails is definitely a talk that I can do for days as well. And also I seen someone do like a cute little it was like a bunch of hearts where the French manicure line was. It was very, very creative. Whoever her nail tech was very, very like innovative. I loved it. But I think those are definitely creative ways. And so number 4, wardrobe must have to be on theme is makeup and nails. So let's go on to the next one. Number 5, shoes. But designers are being very, very creative with the heels. And I'm loving the creative ways that the heels are being created. So there are some heels that have like a heart. It's slipping my mind which brand, but it's like a heart shape heel. I love that. But if you don't want to do that, then a good red shoe will always do you well. Even though red shoes can be your everyday shoes, but I don't know, it's just something about red shoes on Valentine's Day that kind of just add a nice little touch. Outside of just having red shoes, there are shoes that just have the design of hearts, the bows, the heart-shaped heel, and just very unique designs that adds just that romantic love type of element that you are looking for. If you are transitioning from work, you could just throw on those type of shoes to kind of just be on theme. That is definitely another way to kind of just ease into Valentine's Day, to be on theme without trying so hard. Of course, the ones with the hearts all over the shoe will kind of give it a more, I'm going to say dated. I'm going to use the word dated type of feel, because once Valentine's Day is over, it's going to be like, when am I going to wear this again? So for shoes, I definitely would be very, very selective on which type of design, so that you can use it, so that you can wear it more than once. And let's go on to number 6. 6 is a dress. I usually like to go for dresses when it comes to finding outfits for my clients. Dresses, us women are notable for wearing dresses, and putting on a dress, especially for those who are in a male-dominated field or they just wear pants all the time, putting on a dress will definitely offset your mood to being very soft, very romantic, everything that you want to possess when you are on a date or when you are out with your significant other on Valentine's Day. So putting on some type of dress, whether it's a silk one, it's a little cold if you're in the Northeast. If you find a knitwear one, just any type of dress will definitely do you wonders. I really, really love to just put on I think the knitwear, depending if you're on the Northeast, a nice knitwear with a high knee-high boots would be amazing. That is probably something I would definitely put on. And my number 7 one is the color palette. Now, if you haven't been checking out the YouTube channel for MIIEN Consultancy, I've been doing a lot of color combination ideas, and I definitely put out a color combination for someone who was wearing a silk dress shirt. It's red. I'm going to be doing some more, but if you're one of the girlies who wants to go against the grain, I would opt for a good burgundy type of red. You're going to have a hard time finding the burgundy unless you get something made or you ordered it ahead of time, but burgundy is definitely going to be something different. It's really, really good. That's a really, really good color for those who are more on the pale side. And also purple. Purple is one of those colors. It would need to be, I honestly like to mix or match purple and red together. It really gives like this really good regal type of romance. I don't know what it is about that color combination, but I really, really like that color combination together. But if you are interested in going against the grain instead of just wearing that red that is known for Valentine's Day, try out burgundy and then pairing it with like a soft pink, or you can do purple and pairing it with pink or accent it with pink. Try those two colors and see what the response is for this Valentine's Day. And if you want to check out more color combinations, ideas visually, because I know this is an audio experience, definitely go on to our YouTube channel or follow us on TikTok. We are definitely not on Instagram because Instagram has deleted our account, so we are no longer on Instagram at the moment. So, but definitely check out our YouTube. That's MIIEN, MIIEN Consultancy, and then for TikTok it is MIIEN, MIIEN.co. All right, so this is a nice little solo episode. I definitely just changed it very abruptly so that you will not be hearing anyone else. It's just little on me. So I hope you enjoyed those must-haves to be on theme for Valentine's Day. And I will check you guys out in the next couple of weeks. All right, check y'all out later. Bye, y'all. What would your success look like if you put more strategy into your personal style? Never thought about it? Don't worry, you're not alone. Fashion and style is a subject often talked about and shoved in our faces, but there's actually more that goes into dressing the part successfully than wearing the latest fashionable item or putting on what someone else has on, especially if your goal is to succeed and increase your opportunities as a business or a brand. In this virtual style workshop, play up your fashion, dress your success in style. You'll have personal style consultant at MIIEN Consultancy, Mikara Reid, break down how to start using your image to your advantage and for your success beyond the surface level question and phrase, what to wear or how to wear. As a mover and shaker, you put a lot of effort into developing your talent, logo, social media, and community network. But what about your personal appearance, aka your visual resume? With you as the face of your business or brand, it's important to keep building a solid reputation all around in this specific area of branding yourself. Visually is often ignored. So let's put an end to no style strategy and get you where you deserve to be. Grab your tickets to MIIEN's Play Up Your Fashion, dress your success in style with speaker Mikara Reid so you can start contributing to your success impact with your image.